All right, we are live. And again, it is Nanette's birthday today, so happy birthday again,
All
Nanette.
Happy
right.
birthday, Nanette.
Happy birthday, Nanette.
The
You,
interesting way to end it by watching Art the Clown butcher some people up.
Uh,
A very
But
pretty
we'll take
dog
Artie.
and
it.
half upside down.
We will take it.
I'm actually really
Um,
excited to watch this, though.
Yeah,
yeah, it's been a bit since I watched
it's been a minute.
the
Yeah.
first
Yeah,
Terrifier,
I
then the second.
yeah, I mean, yeah. I honestly, I have not seen the second one yet.
Me neither.
I
You're
haven't
good with
watched
me. I
it,
haven't seen it
so
either.
Oh, you haven't either, Chris. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
All right, so
I
two
have to
interesting.
scream
Have
on
you
to
seen
it.
it then? Have you seen Terrifier 2?
yes, I finally watched it on the Boneyard.
Okay, so you've seen it. So two of us have seen it, two haven't. Hey, Jerry. Phil was in
Jerry,
here a bit ago. Thanks for hopping in, Phil. Sean,
Hello.
what's up, Sean?
yo, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
That's right. You remember Stevie. You remember Sean. Sean and Stevie.
Oh yeah, yes. What is up, Sean? Yeah, I deleted my channel, but a while ago, but took a break, so just
Yeah.
getting back into it.
Well,
So
I'm glad you're back, man.
yeah.
And I was telling Chris backstage before you guys showed up that I was gonna go with like All Hallows Eve and then do Terrifier and then do Terrifier 2 just because of art, but
Yeah.
I feel like October is it's so Halloween feeling.
Oh
All
God, this
I
is
Hallows
straight up
Eve.
Halloween.
Yeah, like so I figure I'll hold that off for
You
October.
do know that part, that
Yeah.
one thing that's just, you can watch just that part with art on YouTube, and
Yeah,
it's Art Terrifier on
yeah.
YouTube.
It's
Yeah.
Seen
the
that.
it's the original short. Because he had the first short and the set and that short. Two of the three shorts were previously like directed and filmed by Leone before All Hallows Eve. The one that they did for the movie was the alien one in the middle. That segment.
Oh,
Then they just put those three together, and that was All Hallows Eve. They did the wraparound and stuff. But those two
Hmm.
shorts were like 2 years earlier, I think. But it's been like over almost 15 years or so since we've had like Art the Clown,
oh,
which is
Yeah.
wild.
That is crazy.
Now,
He,
speaking of All Hallows Eve, I don't know about you, but every time I see a movie that is a anthology, I think of Halloween.
yeah.
Yeah.
Except for the what is that anthology? A Christmas Horror
Oh,
Oh,
Story.
okay. I don't know if I've seen that one.
nice.
hmm.
I'd have to check that out. I like holiday horror.
It's on
I do
AMC
too.
and on a Shutter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
cool. Yeah, I have Shutter. Yeah, I'll check that
yeah.
one out.
Yeah,
Shudder's the best.
yeah, Shutter's so good. Like that's the
Dude,
only
Shudder
thing I
Valley.
really like pay for anymore.
Have you guys
And
seen?
Netflix too, but like that's
Yeah.
it.
Speaking of like campy, like I don't know, holiday horror. Did you guys? I don't know. I'm like looking at the Terrifier thing, and then all the like says customers also watch. Have you guys
Yeah,
seen Haunt?
Oh yeah, I
yeah,
love
I've seen
Haunt.
Hunt.
Dude,
It's
Haunt's
Hunt
badass.
is
Yeah.
fun. Actually, I
I
was just
haven't
watching it
seen.
like 2 weeks ago, maybe.
Hello, Russell.
Hey, Russell.
So
Yeah,
Russell's the
How you
yeah.
man.
doing, brother? Yeah, Russell's awesome. When did everybody first see Terrifier? Because I remember when this shit first came out. Because I remember it went right to Netflix, like within.
Yeah, that's what I
And
said.
yeah, right. And I was blown away that this
Yeah.
movie was on Netflix,
Sure. I,
especially because I saw All Hallows Eve when that came out, so I knew who Damien Leone
I
was from
know
that movie.
that I seen Terrifier when everybody was in lockdown, but between
Yeah.
2020 to 2022, all that stuff blurred together. I
Yeah.
never
Oh
did.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it still feels like a blur sometimes, but
But
yeah, I
I
honestly don't remember exactly the year I watched it or anything. I just
yeah.
yeah, I don't even remember how. I don't think it was. I just remember people were talking about it, but I don't remember it being like a big thing yet. Or maybe I don't know.
Yeah,
Honestly,
no, that's how it
Do
was.
you know when
It
I
was
watched All Hallows Eve? I went to y'all know the family video store?
oh, like what do you mean, like Blockbuster, Hollywood Video? These,
No, no,
or
yeah.
just
no. It
just
was
the family ones?
called Family Video.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
Yeah,
like Blockbuster and
Yeah.
Hollywood Video, but it was called Family
family
Video.
video. Yeah.
oh, okay.
Me and my
Yeah.
ex used to go there all the time, and we found that movie.
Okay. They
So
found it there.
we rented it.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty much like what you said, Stevie. Like it wasn't huge when this like came out, but I remember when it first dropped, and there were some of us that saw it, and we were like, "This is fucking crazy and awesome!" Like for
Yeah,
slasher
it's
fans,
extreme
especially.
horror.
But then
Yeah.
again, like it was on Netflix, which I was so shocked of
Wow, on
because of like,
Netflix. That's
yeah, that's
crazy.
where it was like that was the first streaming service, if I'm
Yeah.
recalling correctly, to stream it
Mm-hmm.
and put it out there, and that's when
It's
people
the
first
first
started
streaming
hearing.
service.
Netflix would get good stuff on there. I mean, Netflix would get Event Horizon on there. That's
Yeah,
my all-time favorite horror, and
yeah,
that's what I
then, right.
originally saw it on. Was on Netflix. Flick
Wow,
Connection. Darren Van Dam mentioned it. He talked. Darren Van Dam
Uh,
talked to Damien after this film and stuff like that. Talked to him about it and stuff like that, and he wrecked it. And I
yeah,
watched. I'm like, holy shit, this is great. It's like
that's
just
awesome.
something different. It is. It's something different.
It
Really,
is. It's
yeah.
it's
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 like
a breath of
refreshing to
fresh
the
air.
slasher franchise. Yeah, it's very
Absolutely,
refreshing.
Yeah.
especially for like you just said, for slasher fans, like
Yeah,
which
especially like
obviously
it's a
we
yeah,
all
it's a
are.
really cool independent.
We haven't started, Russell.
You haven't started. You're good. You
Yeah, we got Darren in the house. What's up,
What's
Darren?
up, Darren?
How you doing, brother?
Former slasher bro.
Awesome.
Yeah, no, I feel I say all the time that we don't get many iconic slashers anymore. And the last maybe since like the 2000s would be
Yeah,
just Victor Crowley and Art. Like that's like the
right.
only ones
With
I
the
can think of.
yeah,
If
right.
we get if
And the Butterfly Family.
yeah,
They are
yeah, I
trash.
guess yeah, that you can I guess throw them in. But if you're just talking like full on
Like an
slam,
like iconic killer.
like
You know what I
Freddy
mean?
Krueger, Michael
Yeah,
Myers,
exactly. Like a
Jason.
really
Now you
distinctive
just have
character.
now you just
The
have
dude from
pretty much
Hellfest.
those
I thought
two.
maybe they'd go farther with that. They never
Or
did.
Chrome Skull. Chrome Skull would have been good if
Oh
the
yeah, laid to
director
rest.
didn't die, and if we got more than two movies. Like I feel like maybe it would have at this point. We probably would have gotten a third film at this point if the director didn't die. I forget his name. Who directed?
Damien Leone.
No, who did
Oh,
Chrome Skull
oh,
and laid to rest. Chrome Skull 2 was
Yeah,
the
you
second
did.
one.
There's just two. Yeah, I have them both on DVD. They don't have any other releases.
The kills in that movie are phenomenal too.
You mentioned that in one of your videos.
Really
Yeah,
fucking
kills.
good. Like if that movie was, this was 2016 Terrifier, which everyone's ready to go in like a minute. Anyone watching in the chat, it's on Tubi, it's on Prime, it's on Look Movie,
yeah.
it's on YouTube. I think Russ said he was watching on, so it's everywhere.
I'm
you
watching the
you can't
prom.
go, you can't go on a streaming service and not find Terrifier at this point. Like that's how big this has gotten, and it's crazy.
It's gotten big. Yeah.
Yeah, it was not a huge thing back in that Netflix day of 2016 when it first released.
Isn't that crazy?
Now, yeah, when the second one hit theaters, that's when which I was fucking shocked when I found out
Barf
that
buckets.
was that it was going to theaters. I said, get the hell out of here, really? Because by that point, I was a huge fan of All Hallows Eve for years and a big fan of Terrifier. I said, no way that they're putting the second movie in theaters.
The game has changed. People want these in theaters. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, look at In a Violent Nature.
Blood. They want
In a Violent Nature is another recent example of that.
Oh yeah, that was so. I really enjoyed that.
Me
Oh,
too.
yeah,
Me too.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was slow paced, but I did like
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was so
Yeah.
interesting, like the way they built, you know what I mean, like the suspense, because you're watching the killer go towards the victims, but for some reason that was like really suspenseful towards me, like
That was
Oh
great.
yeah. I
so
thought
it was
like
really
I
cool.
got a question for you since you're talking about movies and everything that's going through.
yeah.
I know you've seen this, JT. Do you think that me saying what I told you about movies and how they give me headaches or make me sick, that I should watch Smile?
Oh, Smile?
I mean, I think it's worth a watch, but
I like
it's
Smile.
it's fine. It's all right. Like,
Yeah,
It's
I
like
like
not
it's a little
Smile.
as
long.
good.
It's kind of
It's
like
really
the
need to
it's
be.
just for me very run of the mill
It is.
mainstream horror. Like it just seems like the summer blockbuster for horror. Like if that makes sense. Like I
And
don't
it's
know if it
very
released
much
during the summer,
It
but it's like
Follows.
It's white.
Very similar to It Follows, but they still did a really good job in a lot of like in
yeah,
that
there
episode.
are a
But
lot
yeah,
of
but
It
it's
Follows vibes for sure in that
but it's
movie.
definitely it definitely is like
Well,
a.
I've
I
never
mean,
seen that either.
well, It Follows is great. I love that.
That's funny, Sean.
Mhm.
Because
But
you're a mod,
someone
you
told
probably
me that it was a found footage movie.
Hey,
Hey,
Ben.
what's up,
What is
Ben?
going on, dude?
Good to see Ben.
Anything that has to do with shaking or
All right, so let's. You guys got it already up?
Oh, yeah.
I'll
it's
do a
Yeah.
not.
little count. I'll do a little 3, 2, 1, go, and we will push play
Yeah.
on the go. So 3, 2, 1, go. I always thought it was interesting that the girl at the beginning of this, I always forget her name. The reporter that they use the same actress, Katie McGuire from All Hallows Eve.
I forget this is Dread Central presents.
Yeah, that was Steve Barton's company, the executive
Oh.
producer who I had on like early on in the channel. He put up he put up everything to get this movie out. They fucking put up everything. He put up everything he had, Steve Barton. Banking on this movie.
That's how you do it. That's great. That shows the passion that they have. It's like,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. See, like when I first saw this movie, I saw her, especially that I saw her again, and she's in All Hallows Eve. I said, all right, so is this like a continuation of Art story in All Hallows Eve? Because they fake you out at the end of this movie. The reveal is this is the end. This is after this whole event, the events of this movie. Is this scene with the sister? Then at the end of the movie, you find that out when it flashes back to the present. But I was looking at it like
this film still shakes me, dude. It is
Oh,
so
yeah.
good. And I'm like, holy shit! I'm like, I can't.
how disfigured that girl looks. I thought it was maybe the girl that gets disfigured in the car in the segment in All Hallows Eve. Like, so I was thinking it was like a continuation in some
Oh,
way.
so
and
it's
it's
her.
not.
Yeah, it's the same actress. Yeah.
Yeah, this one, the reporter, is the same actress. Katie McGuire, her name is.
Hello, Ginger Ninja.
Yep, Jason.
Yeah.
Okay,
What's
sorry.
up,
I need a
Ginger?
timestamp that I had an ad on mine in the beginning, really quick.
That's that. Yeah,
No, that's all good.
1 minute and 2 minutes exactly. 2:01, 2:02,
Boom,
2:03.
just kick
sweet.
that sucker in.
Thank you.
It's like time to go to work.
Yeah, the way he gets ready and shit.
Oh God, I know.
Another one that I thought it did. I
Catherine
finally
Corcoran.
watched at least the last parts of it. The Collector, dude, that film is great. A lot of shaky cam, but that film is great. A lot of shaky cam. I'm like, dude.
I was never a big fan of the Collector movies, but I haven't seen them in years, so that could change upon rewatching them. I never disliked them. They're fun.
Right.
There's that cool kill in it when I'm not sure if it's from the Collector or the what's the other one, the Collection, when the person falls back onto all the little mini
That's
traps
the
and
first
shit.
one. He
Yeah,
falls
and
back
they all
in, and they're
that
all
looks
traps.
great.
Bah, 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 bah. Yeah.
That looks really, really cool.
His setup laboratory, whatever, looks like the basement of the haunted house I work at.
Oh yeah,
legit.
that's funny.
It literally looks like it.
Very Saw-like,
Yeah.
Looks like it should have a slop sink.
Well,
essentially.
I like the second movie better in almost every way. But I do know people who would prefer this first movie, and a decent amount actually. I like the gritty look of this movie much more than how 2 looks.
It
Yeah.
does. It
Like, I
does
think
have.
I
2's a
never
little too
watched
polished.
the character films.
Oh gosh.
What, Nan?
I've never watched the collector films.
I haven't seen them yet either,
Oh, yeah.
but I do know
Like
what
I
they're
said, I've
about.
just seen the last parts of the
Like, I
first
feel like
one.
I
know
feel like
there's
I've
a
seen
second.
them without seeing them.
Everybody keeps telling me, Nan, you should watch them. You like the Saw movies.
It's worth a
I love the
watch
Saw
for
films.
sure. Well, oh yeah,
I
I know.
love
It's
the
a
Saw
favorite.
films.
It's a favorite franchise of mine.
I love John
Man,
Kramer. Who doesn't? Who could not like him? Like
yeah, I know.
Tobin Bell is the man. He's so good in that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, great actor. Just Jigsaw gets on my nerves sometimes.
He does. No, he can.
He's just like, oh, you cut me off in traffic today. Now you are going to die.
Yeah,
That's true.
now
I
you got to
remember that.
atone for
Yeah.
your sins and
I know,
Like,
like, I need to
work
rip
your
out
way
your
out of some
tongue.
sick
It's
trap.
time for you
Or
to pay for
else-
your sins.
It's like, bro, like,
You have
my
unpaid
bad.
parking tickets.
I'm so sorry that I cut you off. My bad.
No, get in the cage. Come on,
I
you got a
know,
game.
like-
You got game to play, motherfucker.
Like that poor guy in Saw 1, like, who, like, tried to, unalive himself or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And then it's like, then he's gonna torture him because of that. Okay.
Yeah, I know. It's
She is
insane.
ripping into
Oh, that's
her
so
eyebrows.
I love
Yeah.
that.
She'd be dead already.
Of course.
And it's
Yeah,
just,
they like
it's-
to really
it's-
like disfigure the faces in this.
Yeah, I wonder if there's something about that because Art tries doing that. We'll see this later. He tries doing the same thing to Tara, the main chick.
See, that's why you shouldn't be a bit addicted to people unnecessarily.
Yeah, he takes his thumbs and tries pressing it into Tara's eyes too, just like he does to the sister. I always forget her name. Is it Victoria? Vicky? I'm pretty sure that's the sister's name. The disfigured chick from just now.
Okay, what town
My
did
goodness.
Because I just
Ladies
remember
are pretty. I tell you.
there's nobody in this town.
Yeah, no, there's not. And that's one thing I do like about it is the feel and the look of this movie. It feels so grindhouse. It feels so gritty. It looks grainy and gritty.
I like that.
The heavy industrial synth soundtrack and score to it. Like,
Oh yeah, I love Dark Synth. Yeah.
yeah, there
he
I
comes.
think with the feel to this movie, I think they succeeded more than with 2. But I most other things I prefer in 2.
The red lighting and everything like that. You see them in the windows.
Yeah.
Adds to it.
I still think they haven't topped Dawn's kill in this movie. I mean,
No.
we'll wait to see next
on his
month
face?
with Terrifier 3. We'll find out if they top Dawn's kill. But
Yeah, well, I really want to watch. I hope we can do the watch long for Terrifier 2 before that.
yeah. That's what I'm gonna plan on doing. Is scheduling it probably near the end of the month. So then we got Terrifier 1 down, Terrifier 2, and then that'll lead up nice to Terrifier 3.
Nice little trilogy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just because we've seen the movies and we know what Art does, but just looking at him, he looks like a creepy motherfucker. Like he looks like a murderer. He doesn't just look like someone dressed up as a clown, you know? Like
he
The
looks like
first
he wears
time I
that shit
ever
all
seen
day.
got them creepy ass vibes from him.
Yeah.
yeah, like he doesn't just look
I
like
wouldn't be
that
making
guy's
fun of him
trick-or-treating.
if he came near me. Someone dressed like that. I ain't no
Yeah,
dang
no,
what.
he doesn't look like your regular trick or treater. Like you look at him and say, "Oh,
No.
that guy, nice
Especially the
clown
way-
suit."
No,
Like, nah,
especially
that
the way
guy's
he's
supposed
just
to fucking
looking
be-
at you. No,
Yeah,
I would have. Yeah, and that's why you gotta carry a weapon with you.
oh yeah. You never know. If you
I
walk
always have
across
one with me.
a fucker
And also,
like
your
this.
phone needs to be charged because her phone's dying. Dumb.
Yeah,
But actually, I do that all the time though. Like my phone.
yeah.
My phone's
Like,
always
yeah, man, I'd be down
away.
that benefit in this situation.
Yeah.
I'm
I like
always playing
her
games
skeleton
on it,
costume.
and boom. If anyone knows about cell phones and games, what they do, it eats your
You're
battery up.
correct. Okay, as soon as he walked in, I would bounce.
Yeah,
Oh
just the way
god,
he's
no. See,
creepy
he's like a
looking right now.
creepy.
He's like
creepy
looking
ass
right
look.
at her, dude. He's all
Yeah.
just like, yeah.
Yeah, that's a creepy look.
Hell yeah, it is. I'd be out of there.
And then he
Immediately,
smiles
I'd be
at
gone.
me. That's even creepier.
Ooh. Stop looking at me, bro. No.
I'll be right with you.
Mm-mm. I know who was he on the phone with? He's like, this motherfucker's been taking an order for like 10 minutes.
Hey, there
That
you go.
look is so
Hi.
iconic. The look that's right behind me, that's the iconic look there.
And what a fun
I
job
think
for an
that
actor. I
he's
think
taking a phone call so
uh,
he can pretend
be
like
able to do those.
he
Different.
don't fix
He
them
just goes
things.
like this, you know it's like what's
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
dude. He's just like, yeah.
The first time I saw All Hallows Eve, I loved all the mannerisms of art and stuff. And
Yeah,
then
that's what I'm saying. It's gotta be
no
it's
one,
so fun for like an
nobody,
actor to do that.
no one talked about All Hallows Eve when that movie came out. What was it, 2011 or 2013? I think it was 2011 or something like that. But no one was really talking about it. So whenever somebody did bring it up, I was like, oh, cool, we could talk about this movie. But his mannerisms were great then. But David Howard
Can I
Thornton
take a picture
brings
with
it to
you?
a
This is
whole new
hilarious.
level.
Girl,
This girl is courageous, man.
she's just asking for trouble.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, you don't just
I'd be more than happy to. I'd be more than happy to. I mean, but he's just like, yeah, not having it.
No. Oh, and you touched his little hat. He's pissed
Yeah,
now.
yeah, that's what you. How do you know you just break this guy's hat and you don't fucking snap right there in the pizzeria and start carving you off like a turkey? You
Yeah,
don't know.
oh god. Yeah, you can't just touch people unwarned.
Yeah,
Oh,
Maybe
yeah,
this
just
is what
grasped
sets
him.
him off.
I'm like, damn, girl.
Like he looks shook. he looks upset, devastated.
I love the decision with art. I forget if it looks like this. I know in certain scenes it does. In
Oh yeah, it goes up
Eve.
to him first.
His nose with the hook nose, like he has that hook.
Oh no,
to
he
his
has
nose.
that nose. Yeah, he has
I
that
love that
crooked
decision.
nose.
I
I call it.
really, that's a great idea. Like when they were designing how he looks, that little
Yeah.
hook nose with the dot
He's
on
like,
it. It's a
hello.
fucking lot of character for some
Anybody
reason.
there? He's like, no.
Okay, why are they still there? Those two women, like, leave. That's crazy to me.
He leaves the
Yeah.
trash bag. Or
Like,
no, never mind.
Did they even order pizza, or they just
Yeah,
sit down?
no, they
They
did.
had a
I remember
car.
they bring it at some point.
Yeah, the gumball machine. Or the
Pizza sounds really good though. All of a sudden.
Yeah, right. I know. I was thinking of pizza earlier.
I did not know that, Russell.
What did you say? Oh yeah,
Yes,
they played.
the mean one. Oh, I need to watch that one.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen
Oh
it
really?
either.
I
Actually.
haven't seen that.
I heard about it.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, the mean one. Yeah, heck yeah, dude.
Yeah, David Howard Thornton is in that one as well, and Stream that just came out
Do a
recently,
slasher on the Grinch. Yeah.
which
I
I'm
mean, you
still
can do it on
trying to
anything.
find. Still trying to find Stream online because it released last week or so. And then I had Beetlejuice downloaded the other night, and I was like, oh, a little excited and shit. I was getting hyped, and then it was Spanish. It was all in Spanish, the bootleg. And I was like watching it for like 5 minutes because I understand Spanish a little bit, but like I'm
General
thinking after
Ortega's
5
freaking
minutes,
Spanish.
I'm like, I don't know if I want my first experience watching a
No.
36-year-old in the making sequel to be in Spanish, and I clicked it off. So I can't. I'm waiting for another copy to surface online. I can't fucking find it yet, which is odd.
Maybe because it's actually
Usually Friday
It was
night,
pretty good in the
as
theater.
soon as it hits the theater, it's out like that
Yeah.
night online.
They're
Dude,
cutting
You got the
off
Spanish
the,
language one.
making it in foreign language.
He's like,
Yeah.
oh, come on.
Lock the
Okay.
door.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh,
Throws
and then he
out.
just gives the finger.
Lock the door then.
Oh, that's right. He waves. When does he give the finger? He gives the finger at some point.
No, not alright, because he tore up the bathroom. So horrible.
Yeah, you couldn't pay me all the money in the fucking
No.
planet
I
to
would
go
not.
in that bathroom and clean up the shit
No,
storm
absolutely
that
not.
he created. Nah, no way.
Yeah. Where's this filmed at, by the way?
That's what
I
I
don't
want to-
know. I think in New York. I know they were all from New York. Damien Leone from New York.
Yeah, because that's never been there, but it looks
probably
like
it looks like
it feels
upstate
like it.
New York, but I don't know.
Feels like it, you know. You can go to those industrial areas, you know. There's like
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. And there's fucking nothing, just
Nothing
industrial
there.
complexes and other shit like that. There's no one around. That also explains a bit why there is no one around.
there's a YouTuber I've seen a couple times. He'll just put the camera like a GoPro or
Yeah.
something like that on him and walk these streets of these cities like Los Angeles at night. Like yeah. I'm like, wow. I mean, going past homeless people and all this shit too, and you're like going, oh damn. It's like it's a trip.
No fucking way. You want to hear this? I just looked it up. It was filmed in Trenton, New Jersey, and at Andy's Deer Hills Pizzeria in Deer Park, New York. Deer Park
Bart,
is-
he put it all over the toilet.
Yeah, that's disgusting. That's what I said. I would never. You couldn't give me all the money in the
He's
world.
like, gosh darn it. He's not even wearing a mask, dude. It's gotta stink.
Oh my God.
Absolutely. They filmed that pizzeria is a town over for me.
Oh,
Never knew
dude.
that.
You
Park,
have to
New
take
York.
pictures, my man. You have to go in there.
Yeah,
and be like,
I
"Hey,
have
look,
to. Now I have
sit
to.
on the
Yeah.
table he sat
I
at.
can't
Like,
believe I never
where did
knew
Art
that.
sit?
Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
I never knew that. Andy's Deer Hills Pizzeria in Deer Park, New York. That's crazy.
It is independent.
They should
like,
probably
yeah, there's
turn
some
that
good
into
stuff.
like a.
But most of it was filmed in New Jersey, Trenton, New Jersey.
Nice. Yeah, Trenton. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's Victoria, her sister's name.
The way it's filmed is really nice. So
Yeah. And I like how there's like different he uses different like styles for different scenes. Like with the lighting in this is more reminiscent of Terrifier 2, I think. Like certain scenes in that, but then when you have Art like running around the warehouse chasing Tara and shit like that, it's so grainy looking. It's a lot more grainy looking like than this scene here. And I like how it shifts a little bit like throughout the movie, like how it looks. Like it's a lot more clean here than like
Well, that's
certain
right.
other
They need a
scenes in the
ride.
movie. Yeah, the tire's flat.
Well, these two shitheads are all making like
Yeah, she says, "Where's the flat tire? Where's the spare tire?" She said it's on the car.
it's on the car.
They can't get out of there.
Yeah, she's keeping an eye out for him because she's like, hell no, that dude's probably fucking balling us.
Like a lot of criticisms that there were with this movie when it first came out was that there wasn't much of a storyline and there wasn't much character development and stuff like that. It was just a guy going around killing people, women
Just
on
to do it.
Halloween.
Just to do it.
Then that's why he tried expanding the story and the lore and mythos and stuff behind Art in part 2. That's why it's fucking 2 hours and 20 minutes slasher film. And part 3 is 2 hours and 10 minutes or so, I think is what I read, 2 hours and 10 or so for part 3. So I see why I could see them benefit to both, because I think this movie's better if you don't care about story like that. If you throw on a slasher and just want to see like people being murdered in like vicious, brutal ways with awesome effects, and this is the movie to put on over time.
I don't understand why they say that there's no storytelling. You get to know storytelling about terror.
Yeah.
Who
Oh no,
cares
yeah, this
about
is a
blonde
story
bitch?
for
She's gonna
sure.
die anyway, and she's a bitch.
No, yeah, this story, but not to the extent that
Oh
some
yeah, that's
people
right.
like.
Isn't that nice? Oh,
No, yeah. This is 2 years before Halloween 2018 took the Michael Jack-o'-lantern head
that's
idea.
right.
I'm
It
sure.
did.
I'm sure it's been done before this movie too, but I say that with every idea of
Oh,
premise, though. You never know.
oh,
That
that's
looks,
good.
that looks really good. And that's another thing that Damien does all the, or at least in the first movie, did all the effects, or most of
Oh,
them.
oh, right in the flipping like right here. So like right up in the
Yeah,
brain.
the way it's sticking out, it
Right
looks really.
in the brain. Notice he stops for a little bit after he's screaming. He's like, ah, and then he just looks up at him like, uh-oh.
I know he's gonna keep doing more.
Well,
Oh.
Borderland or Borderlands, like the game, like the new movie.
Oh, he's actually still alive. Oh. Oh.
Oh yeah, he starts fucking jamming the thing
He's
in his
torturing
eye
him.
and shit. That's
Now
what
he's
makes
dead.
art just so unique, is just how he relishes in just butchering the fuck out of people and
He's
and
mean,
making
very
them
mean
suffer.
spirited.
Oh yeah, but
Very
like the
mean
way he
spirited.
takes
Yeah.
joy in it, it's like having. It was a genius idea by Damien Leone creating this character. It's like having all the silent killers like Myers and Jason.
Was that like his
And
tongue all like hanging out there in the
yeah,
flap?
that's like
See,
flapping. That looks so good.
Oh.
I know. I saw it too. I said, "Oh, it's fucking great." But it's
The
not.
tongue.
You have the silent serial killers like that, like Leatherface too. But then you have like Freddy and Chucky that have like the ability to talk, and they have some charisma and
Yeah,
humor to them.
especially Freddy.
This combines like this is like
All
a
of them.
silent Freddy Krueger, basically. And
Oh, yeah, the
that's like
mechanic guy or
a
something.
brilliant idea, like for a serial killer. Make him be able to convey how he feels and what he's thinking by laughing and making faces and shit, but have him not talk. It's a
Very
great
good.
like deviation on what we've been getting forever, just the silent masked killer.
Yeah. So the one scene that I just don't watch, I can't watch, is just obviously
With Dawn's kill.
the upside down one.
Yeah, Dawn's kill. That's insane. It looks too fucking good, dude.
You see this disgust on his face when he's doing it. You see disgust on his face. He's like looking down and he's like, oh, yeah. I was like, dude, you're just like,
oh, yeah. It's such a gnarly kill, though.
Yeah. The Glichter has a kill like that. He chains up the dude and he takes cockroaches. He puts them in a jar.
Yeah.
He puts them up on his stomach and then he puts a lighter underneath it. And I'm like, oh, that's messed up. Like,
whatchamacallit? Fulci's film has a similar one.
Oh, yeah.
Which fucking one am I? Demonia.
Yeah, Demonia
At
with
the end of Demonia. Yeah,
Demonia.
Demonia when the kid's there and sees the father get torn apart from the legs and ripped in half.
Oh, God.
That's similar. Like just in like the
yeah, it just comes out of nowhere
straight
too.
down dissection. Yeah, I know, it's great.
Demonia is great. Yeah,
I like Demonia. Yeah, I recently rewatched that one a month ago or so.
I've never even heard of that movie.
I can't believe she's going through all this trouble to go to the bathroom.
It's attempt at an exploitation.
Yeah,
Like,
it's an Italian horror.
Upside down saw cut. See, it's funny.
I think her outfit is like even iconic at this point. Like just like the skeleton bones. Like
she looks really good like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they did a good job with like
that
everything with the budget they had for this. Let me look up what the budget was. I can't imagine it being that high.
Just finding these bathrooms and shit like that, and she's all like, "Yeah, I'm stuck in here."
I tell you that her outfit is unique. I've never seen a skeleton like her.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like usually, I've seen the same similar idea. Obviously, we see it all the time, like with a shirt with the skeleton on it. But hers is very different. It looks cool.
Eli
35,
Roth directed that
somewhere,
film too.
somewhere between 35 and 55K for the budget.
Huh.
That is not a lot of money.
No, not for
Okay.
film.
No, yeah. In
And look,
retrospect,
it does good because it's all practical.
oh yeah.
Hey, how about that?
In retrospect, the budget was 250,000.
It probably doubled that.
Yeah, I wonder what 3 is if it says it here.
Oh, the way he's looking at her in the pictures.
Now, so Terrifier 2 had a $250,000 budget. It says budget for Terrifier 3 is $2 million.
Jeez.
So this is a much bigger bump to the budget than the original to 2 was a huge bump. This is another huge bump.
That's right. He's like the janitor of the place.
Yeah, I like this guy. I feel like he's been in something else, like by
It reminds me of
or in another
Vince Vaughn a little bit because Vince Vaughn in what is it? Assault on Cell Block 99. He has the bald head and shit.
Okay, yeah. I always liked Vince Vaughn.
Like, can you give me a timestamp again?
Yeah, it is 24:40.
Okay, I'm right there.
She's opening the door.
Yeah. Oh, girl. Didn't even bring a jacket. Of course.
Yeah, it looks like it's.
She's got no keys in her hand either. Like, if you're that sketched out, you should at least do the basic like self-defense tactic, which is using your fingers.
Wrap your hand around your keys.
Yeah, you put them in your fist, dude. And you just stab them.
So you can right in the eyes, the throat.
Oh hell yeah! You know, you go for the armpit. If someone's arm goes up, hit them right in the fucking armpit.
Damn.
I took martial arts most like from 6 to like 16. I know like pressure points and shit like that. You want to disarm somebody, fucking hit them right in the armpit as hard as you fucking can. They'll drop whatever they're holding.
Oh yeah, this chick with the cat. Yeah, I wonder when she was gonna show up. Yeah, she's a trip.
Now, yeah, this is interesting because
it's very interesting the way doesn't art kills her, right?
Yeah, I remember.
You almost thought there was a relationship between the two.
Okay.
That's what. Yeah, I didn't know if they were going to go somewhere with this in Terrifier 2 because in my video for Terrifier 2 years ago or so, it was right before Terrifier 2 came out, maybe a few months before, and I was speculating on this. Like you see the scene with him with Art holding the baby, and she thinks it's her real baby because she's fucking nuts. And so, like, I didn't know if they were going anywhere with 2, and they really didn't. Like, you never really hear about any of this again.
I have to find my.
Like, I don't know.
I mean, which is fine. You just, like, it's the crazy harbinger of doom, right? Like in every slasher, like that one old crazy person who says, "You're all doomed."
Oh fuck! The way he's just standing there is so scary. Imagine.
Yeah, no, I know. That's such a great shot.
Oh no. Yeah.
With the scalpel in his hand. I love
it's like,
that.
Hi, happens to be there.
Oh, come on.
God.
There you go.
He has the scalpel. Damn.
I'll say this too. I don't think Art is acted as creepy in any of these movies as when he takes the skin off the cat lady, for lack of a better term, early, later on, and then he puts it on. He has the hair, and then he's like walking around all fucking weird and stuff like that. That is so like creepy, man. He really gave it his all with this performance, but I think that's like some of the creepiest shit that we've seen Art do in a movie.
Like Leatherface a little bit.
Yeah, he's doing like a drag queen, like going down the runway, like kind of like strut to him. Like it's so weird. Like it looks so creepy.
The way
I'm
he's
trying to
looking around the
find her.
car, it's just so good.
This is what I mean, yeah, Stevie, with like the look of it here, like how the colors washed out and it's like grainy a little bit. Like I love that look about this first
Grungy,
movie.
like dirty.
The second one doesn't have it like to this level.
He's just so good at his mannerisms.
Yeah,
Like a way mine would act.
You
Yeah.
behave.
And it's,
yeah. I heard never
that
call
he,
him a
like,
mime.
that
Never
he,
call him
did
a
he, like,
mime?
study
Yeah,
what
I
they
could see
did or
why.
something?
What did you say, Steve?
I heard, I don't know, maybe that he's like looked up at what mimes did and shit. I don't know if that's how he got like inspiration.
Oh, probably. I
Oh
can see.
yeah, I don't doubt that at all. I'm sure. Sounds right. You know who's a mime? Tom McLaughlin, the director of Jason Lives, Friday Part 6, and
Yeah.
a few other things. One
Great,
Dark Night.
great in part of that franchise. That like
Yeah, that was
like,
great having him on and talking with him. Yeah,
Yeah.
especially One Dark Night because I totally didn't know he directed that movie, and I saw it just a few times like growing up, and had Meg Tilly in it, and
Is that the zombie one or is that something else?
It's when they say like she's like getting hazed like by 3 others in this popular group or whatever. She has to stay in the mausoleum overnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. I had no
Thought MVD
idea.
released
All
that.
these years, I had no idea Tom McLaughlin wrote and directed that until like a day or two before he came on the channel for the interview. I was like, oh man, that's why I had to bring that up and talk to him about it.
It's just crazy that she hasn't picked up a weapon yet, though.
Yeah, I know. She still hasn't. You're right. At least there's got to be pipes and shit all over the place.
Yeah, there's so much shit. Yeah, there's gotta be pipes, a brick.
Yeah, wrench,
like
something, fucking something. There's gotta be.
It's one of the rules. Get a weapon. We never get a weapon. That's one of the rules. You know, you break it.
Fuck you, Art.
Every time I see a pencil or any item go into a leg like that, I think Evil Dead.
Oh, right on her ankle. Getting that nerve.
Oh no, girl, you can't let him get on top of you. Oh, great.
Oh yeah, punch the.
Yeah, like punch his eyes out, claw his eyes out.
I think this is what he's. Yeah, this is what he tries to disfigure her eyes again. So I don't know if that's like a ritualistic thing.
Oh yeah, see, you could have stabbed right in the armpit.
Yeah, see.
Why do you think he picked her?
Well, right in the armpit, like you say, almost did it.
She was there, I guess.
That's what I think. Yeah, just no reason. Just because they were out.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
They were out and about, and he saw.
There's not that many people around. You know, she's a pretty girl. Sure, I don't know.
One thing I'll say about her, she's cute and all. She needs to be more terrified here. That's the only thing. And she's like, "Oh please,
yeah, dude,
please."
I would have had a heart attack and dropped on the ground already.
She's not displaying on her face.
I'm not buying it. I mean, she gets better, of course. Like.
But she should be scared.
She starts freaking.
I mean, it's like it should be her worst nightmare come to life. A fucking demonic looking clown just killed her friend and is trying to kill her.
Yeah, just think Dario Argento's opera. Just think that, you know, think being in that chick's shoes.
My favorite Argento. And every time I hear that film now, it reminds me I want to redo my top 40 films of all time video because I
really?
I knew when I redid it. It's in my top 10, and I forgot it in the video in my list, and I knew I was going to forget something, and I said 40 movies. I thought it up at like 5 a.m. I'm writing down a list and like trying to figure out what I would rank them as. So I said, I know I'm going to forget one, and it fucking happens to be my favorite Argento film in a top 10 movie of mine. It's completely not there.
It's his last masterpiece. It's his last masterpiece. It has to be. It's pretty damn close.
Yeah, no, it's definitely.
It's not my favorite from him. That goes
as like masterpiece. Yeah, I would say it's his last masterpiece film. Like, because I really like Two Evil Eyes. I really like Trauma, which a lot of people don't.
Oh, you like Two Evil Eyes? A lot of people shit on that.
I like Two Evil Eyes, and I like Trauma. And then after that, that's like his big drop off after Trauma. Like Trauma's like his last good film.
I really like the Stendhal syndrome. I really like that one with Asia Argento.
I like
That's probably her
Stendhal,
best
too.
role. That's
Stendhal-
really good.
Stendhal is very good. Mother of Tears, I enjoy a decent amount. And the Card Player is not bad. I
have
haven't
a
seen
Card
that in
Player.
forever, but the Card Player, I remember really enjoying. I still haven't finished Dark Glasses. I started it back when it came out 2 years ago.
That's a good one. You like that one.
And then I fell asleep for some reason, and then I never got back to it.
That's Argento to form. You'll like that. Asia's
Yeah,
in
I've
that
heard
one.
it's.
I
I've
didn't
heard
recognize her.
Yeah,
I
I've
didn't
heard
recognize
it's very
her.
giallo, like return to form
Yeah.
for him for giallo films. A mime is a terrible thing to waste for us. That's great.
I still need to watch the Terrifier 3 trailer. I know it's done at Christmas. I remember seeing the stills of it.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
some stills. It has a really good poster cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. I rarely watch trailers, as some of you know, but
Yeah, I do not like trailers.
I had to
hate
watch that
trailers.
one. Unless,
Teaser ones I'll watch, but because
unless
of
I'm
companies like
super-
Red Band, it makes it
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, I mean, I love trailers after I've seen the movie because they're really good. The way they, you know what I mean? I love watching them
Condensed
after I've
it.
already seen it. But
Yeah.
before I've seen them, no.
No, yeah, I avoid them.
Help me, please. He's all
99.9%
listening
of
to
the
to this music. Help me, please,
time.
Mister. Never mind. Take care of that.
No.
It's man, he's
Ew.
lucky.
Ugh.
He's lucky that guy listens to music while he does the janitorial duties.
Ew, with that dirty ass nose.
Oh, with that big syringe there.
Yeah, even if she survives, she got AIDS, so
Jeez.
it's not a good
She got
route for her
something.
either way.
Like AEW all out, dude.
No, she probably got, like, she's
versus
gonna be, like,
Hangman in that
septic.
cage. Holy
She's
shit!
gonna
Watch
get
that.
like, I don't even know.
Here we go.
Here we go. Yeah.
That's the only thing you can say at this point of this movie is here you go.
This is what the film's known for. I mean, really,
Oh, yeah.
that's what it is. It's like with the Green Inferno, which I really like,
Oh, yeah,
with
I
the
like
one
it,
bigger dude being sauteed.
Yeah,
Basically.
no, I really like the Green Inferno.
Alive.
That's because, like, I mean, you and me really love Italian stuff, and you and me really like those old cannibal films and shit like that. So I could see other people, like just your general Eli Roth fan, maybe and stuff, not liking that film.
I'm
Because
a fan of this, and that's one of his best films in my opinion.
I'm screaming to watch unless I pay for it. So I haven't seen it yet, but I have seen Hannibal Holocaust.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
my 25th favorite film.
I have
of all
not
time.
seen that.
A
But I've
legend.
heard-
Oh, he's all threatening her with the little hatchet there, or whatever. He's like, that's a rusty one too, dude. That's
Oh,
like
yeah. Super rough.
that's so messed up. He's like, oh no.
I just really want to know, like, his backstory, like where he is, like where he came from, his
They're
childhood.
probably going to do a prequel. That'll probably be the fourth one. I can see that.
Yeah, I
little
don't
bit.
know. I want to know more, but I don't
then-
want to know too much.
Everything.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
such a
Like I know,
fine
I kind of
line.
would
Oh,
spoil
there it
it.
is.
But
Yeah.
There it is.
If you go by Hallows Eve,
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's from the spirit world, or he's a demon or a ghost or some shit. Because we see that in All Hallows Eve. We see that in the end of this movie when he dies, but then he comes back to life for Terrifier 2. So you can't kill him in conventional means. That's why
so
he
you
has
must
that
just be
special-
like a
try to,
demonic
he gets
fucking
pregnant in a woman's
clown.
body and comes back that way. That's why
I can
Yeah.
see that happening. I can actually see that happening. That's a good point. They've done the. He's like,
Now
I
I
got
kind of want
surprise
to
for
go. Now I
you.
kind of want. Oh gosh.
Got a surprise for you. Let's see what's behind the curtain here.
Like the look of this scene, it's shot so fucking well too. Like all the black is super black, like all the black colors. Like it's just all the color scheme is great for this.
It's still effective. I'm sure she probably didn't want to do it, but have like really like nothing on would have been even more terrifying in my opinion. It's just like, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, that's true because I mean he rips it off here. We don't see it, but the fact that the first cut through that you see that they got away with that, it blows my mind.
Look at the disgust on his face as soon as he does that. He's like,
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
This fucking right there, like that right there. I don't believe that they got away with that. Like, good for them. Like, because I don't believe any censorship, but I can't believe they got away with that shit.
That's so gross.
Like Bone Tomahawk. And he goes,
dude,
he deserved to die.
Very similar
to kill him, and they just rip him apart.
Similar kill.
That movie is so
all
good.
of that looks so fucking good. Like that shit looks too fucking good.
I wonder where.
She would probably throw up in the
what's his name on?
She probably would. That's a lot of blood
where
going
he
down.
got the inspiration to do this grunge.
He's like,
I love the score to all these films in this series so far.
He sees her trying to escape. Oh, she still has the wood attached. Oh, that's right.
That really synthy John Carpenter.
You better start getting angry, girl.
Yeah, there you go.
No, you should have kept going. I would have killed him. Like, I would have.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You're kidding. That motherfucker would be dead in the yard dead. There's no one stab and walk away, run away. That don't happen.
No, I would have picked up the hammer and bashed his head in.
Yeah, it goes right past her.
It's a cool warehouse or a cold abandoned building, old building.
Yeah, the shot. I like how they shoot the.
It's really messed up. See the big smile on my face when stuff like that happens. I definitely need help, but I just you gotta love this stuff so much.
Dude, I've described this movie in like just certain
this
scenes.
Is comfort.
Some people who aren't like huge slasher fans or not even big horror fans, and like they look at you like, what the fuck? Why do you watch that shit? Like,
what's wrong with you?
Like, absolutely. Are you serious? That definitely has happened one or two times.
Some of the youngins I deal with at my job, they've seen some of these extreme horror films, and it's like, yeah, I mean, that's cool. That puts a smile on my face. I'm like, so they know. Don't know, you'll know.
Yeah, I don't know. It depends. Like sometimes my taste always like fluctuates.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I enjoy gore, but it really depends on the type. I don't know, just the setting. Like I really don't. I don't like all the Saw movies.
I don't like all of them. They're kind of good for what they are, but it's like he's so many.
I love everyone from 1 through 7. The original run. Jigsaw is pretty good. It grew on me over the years.
I like Jigsaw.
Spiral, I didn't like.
Oh, you didn't like Spiral?
I don't care.
Thought it was okay.
I like Saw X.
So yeah, that I actually
haven't seen Spiral or Jigsaw or Saw 10. So, but I can watch them. But all these movies, Jigsaw, Terrifier. What is it? Hannibal Holocaust. I have to be in the mood for more grunge than.
Oh, boom! That's right. He had the gun. I forgot about it. Just all spewing out. He's like,
When I first saw this, I was shocked that he pulled a gun out and shot her. You don't see slashers shoot people often. But then I remembered, like, after a minute or so, I said, when I was getting over it, I was like, oh, wait, that's right, though. He shot the guy in the head driving in All Hallows Eve in the Terrifier segment. So I was like, it shouldn't have shocked me, but I forgot all about it. So it definitely still shocked me. He pulls a Glock out like it shoots him.
Shoots her just shoots her bad. Oh, that's a nice scene right there. Her crawling like that. Like, I mean.
I understood what you meant, Jason. Why would we be excited for Terminator 3. It's been out for years.
Yeah, God, at least a decade. I saw that in the theater. I saw Terminator 3 in the theater.
Terrifier 3.
I was too young to watch that movie in theater.
I love
he meant Terrifier
movies.
3.
So much nostalgia.
Terrifier 3. I can't wait for Christmas Santa art.
I don't understand why they don't do it in December. Since our Santa Claus.
I guess it would bring in
more
money in October leading up to Halloween because everyone watches horror movies.
It kind of hurts you out of December. Make you think about it.
Plus, people tend to not go to theaters as much in December during the holidays.
People are like into the
holidays.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And I love Christmas too. I mean, Halloween's my favorite, obviously.
Yeah, mine too. Yeah, Christmas is Christmas is special. That's a Christmas movie.
I like Kwanzaa. I used to celebrate Kwanzaa.
What is it? Night Train Murders. That's a Christmas film. If you don't know.
I love Silent Night, Deadly Night.
There's a lot of movies that are Christmas movies or can be considered Christmas films that take place on Christmas Eve. Like Inside, I talked about recently. That's set on Christmas Eve.
Oh, the birther scene. God.
So yeah, I know.
I'm trying to think of
that's a Christmas film.
The only thing I can think of when y'all said Christmas films was this ain't really scary though. It may be for some children, but not adults. And that is Gremlins.
Oh, I love
Gremlins. Yeah, that was supposed to be. It was supposed to be more horror-like. They took some stuff out.
Oh yeah, it was much darker. Dante's script was a lot darker.
Dante.
Dante's working on a feature
cute.
for the first time in like a decade. Joe Dante's been working on a new movie.
Gizmo.
Yeah, Gizmo.
Gizmo's so adorable.
Oh yeah, I know. Everybody loves Gizmo.
Except when you feed him after midnight, he breathes.
You don't pour water on him.
Yeah.
But I would like him as a pet.
That scene in the microwave still freaks me out.
A lot of responsibility.
Yeah. The old lady that gets on those automatic, like, going up the stairs. She falls out the top window.
Oh, God. Him taking a selfie.
Oh, that's hysterical every single time. When Mrs. Deagle.
Yeah, Mrs. Dougal. Oh, look at that. You didn't go over down.
I love that shot. Just him, like, bending down and seeing the head split open. That looks so
Click.
I hope you're able to. That would be a great movie to watch in the theater.
Which one?
I forgot she died, actually.
Silent Night, Deadly Night 2.
Oh, yeah. That's a favorite of me and Dave.
I love
Who shot her, just killed her.
The fact that he shot her 3 times and then ran out of bullets and then went all the way back into the room to reload the gun to come back out here and plug her in the face another 5 times, I think is like brutal. He could have just fired one in her forehead and been done with it. Like, he went and reloaded and came back.
Oh, yeah, the sister. Yeah, that's right. She's like,
which one of the Silent Night, Deadly Night movies has the girl that's blind in it?
That's the third one, right? With Bill Moseley when his brain is like connected to her.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's drawn set. Yeah,
why does everybody hate that movie?
I like it. I don't love it, but like I
don't think I've seen it.
The first one is one is so gritty. It's a character study. I love it.
I love the first one.
I'm not a huge fan of the first one, actually. I watch it every December, but it's not like a favorite slasher from the 80s of mine.
Oh, yeah, that's so funny. The chick comes up, he's like, whoa.
I love that movie. I mean, it was the first one in them movies that I watched because I got a 4-pack of movies and that was in it. And I was like, this isn't a bad movie. And
Yeah, it's
Then
good.
find out just about everybody hates that movie, and then I didn't look for the rest of them.
It's in the vein
Luckily,
of
the first two were on Tubi at the time when I went looking.
Nice.
But
I will
now
be right back, guys. So hold the
you
fort.
for the
Why
first
don't
one.
they leave?
He's like, get off of me, dude. Leave me alone.
Why don't they leave? Because Art has locked all the doors with chains.
Yeah.
And some of them don't know.
Okay.
Here he comes. Oh. Just with the flippin' smack. Done. I just love that. I love kills like that. Mike, hello.
Boom. Oh no, he took the baby. He took the fake baby.
Yeah, she goes out there, sees that it's gone. At the point where he took out the janitor dude with the hammer, turns around, whack.
Yeah, that's a great kill. Every kill in this movie is fucking fantastic. I mean, I think in Terrifier 2, the scene, I mean, you haven't seen yet, so I don't want to spoil it. But there's a long kill.
That'll be another Terror Tuesday, not Terror Tuesday, another Slasher Saturday, Sunday or something.
Yeah, there's a long, drawn out kill that just gets more brutal and evil as it goes on. But I still feel like Dawn's kill here tops it. Like, it still like holds up as the most brutal kill.
A lot of mean stuff, like say when he shoots and kills the sister and stuff like that. You see like nothing on his face. He's just like no.
Yeah, I love that shot of him after he shoots her, and like that's when you see the crooked nose like real prominently, and he's just staring down at her. That's cool.
Yeah, and then when he looks up at the cat lady.
Yeah, yeah, and he like waves or smiles or some shit.
Yeah, he goes from like stone cold to that creepy smile.
Sisters, yeah, they're all like trapped here.
Oh, there's your baby.
Garbage day party. Yeah, I gotta do it one day. We'll do it.
Oh, he's all rocking it. He's like, oh,
oh, it's all bloody.
Give it to me.
Glad to hear it, Sean. I'm glad your mom's feeling all better.
Yeah, that's right. Hammer kill on Friday 13th. That's right. They're doing the wheelchair. Great shot.
Yeah.
Great shot.
That's one of the two kills that I always say is ripped off from Bay of Blood. Like
yes.
That machete to the face.
The one with the spear.
Yeah, that one is an absolute ripoff. I don't believe.
Oh, that's a straight up ripoff.
I don't believe.
Minor's all like, we're going to go with.
Yeah, they denied it. I know that questions came up to either Miller or Victor Miller or Steve Miner or both, and they said they never saw the movie, and they're fucking lying. I don't believe them. I do not believe them. It's identical to spear kill. But even that bill hook, when the guy opens the door and gets the bill hook to the face, that looks so similar in Friday too with the wheelchair thing. It's just that he's in a wheelchair, and then you get to have it go down the stairs. That adds to it.
They should have like a special edition of Part 2, the Bay of Blood cut. Oh,
yeah, right.
That would be great. Like,
absolutely.
We have the 4K of that coming singly. Told you all. You just have to wait. So it's coming. See how that transfer does.
Oh, anyone?
She's touching.
Anyone in chat? Anyone? Oh yeah, Stevie, you haven't been around. You don't know. If I've been doing a bunch of compilations of like the best horror kills, so I'm gonna be premiering like the night of 1,000 kills this month for Slasher September. So, if anyone in the chat, anyone watching in the future, anyone has favorite horror kills, get them to me if they want them in the whole mega compilation. Because I'm scraping the barrel now. We're at like pretty much 1,000 kills or so.
Oh, that's right. He is all holding her and stuff. He's like, oh,
all right.
It's okay.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. Like this never gets brought up again, though. Like he just killed. I guess it's just to show like is he fucking with her? He's just doing it. And he's just like, I'm gonna kill this bitch anyway because he does in a second.
I have to agree with Russell when he said that the cut down the middle is pretty epic. Is that considered a slash?
Yeah, it's a kill. Yeah, it's a slash.
Yeah.
A kill.
Yeah.
No, he got the back end of the machete to the head. That makes it worse. Yeah. He used the back. He used the back part of the machete, so he used that the dull side. Yeah, I was like, "Damn, Jason."
Kid in wheelchair.
Or he just didn't learn how to hold fucking tools and shit yet and weapons.
He did not. He was learning.
Yeah, that was the first.
Because he ran too, so he jogged, and he's like, "I got struck by lightning. I don't have to do that anymore. What the hell?"
Yeah, exactly.
That's what's great because he doesn't realize.
I can walk at my leisurely pace.
When he takes out those paintballers all at the same time, and he's like, "Going, what the hell, dude? What happened here?" He's like, "What?" Done.
This scene here is so fucking awesome. And the way this is where it looks like really grindhouse and like for the next few minutes, and with creepy art doing his whole thing with the skin.
I got a better one for you. Malachi killing Job in the cornfield.
Oh.
I think I have like one or two Children of the Corn kills in there. I forget. I forget at this point. I put out like 7 volumes of them.
Outlander, I have your woman, Outlander.
Yeah.
Outlander, show yourself.
What a great character. Dude, imagine being this sister and finding this body.
I know.
Dude, I would be out. First, I would be puking the last like week's amount.
I would lose my shit. Yeah,
and
this is kind of funny. She's like,
then I turn around and book it.
Oh, yeah. No.
Speaking of the one that played out, the one that screamed Outlander, Malachi, I didn't realize that he was the creepy kid and the Burbs.
The Burbs?
Yeah.
Huh.
Was he? I didn't know that either.
Yes, he was the kid that had the red hair, short, and the lederhosen, and he tried to run and
I haven't seen the Birds in years.
This is funny. She decides to go down the stairs. Like, yeah, okay.
Not me.
With the foam light, that's how you do it now. No longer flashlights. No.
And it seems like that flashlight's doing jack shit.
Yeah,
right.
There's like no light coming out of that. She got like a small space.
Hello. What are you doing?
Oh gosh.
Why did you come back? Don't growl at me.
Come on.
Oh yeah.
I mean, she doesn't turn her over to look at her face to check like it's her actual sister first. I love this when he pops up and pulls her down. That's cool.
Help me. Help me.
Oh yeah, all of this.
That's his name. Thanks, Courtney Gang.
Okay, Courtney Gang.
Well, that's what he did. Oh man, that's messed up. Wow. Yeah.
The next like 2 minutes of him strutting around is so fucking creepy.
Yeah,
Like right
there you
here,
go.
this shit. Like I can't. Props
So
to David
shit.
Howard Thornton for doing this. First
So
of
good.
all, like it
Oh
looks
god,
so
dude, like,
eerie.
yeah.
That's so
And with
hilarious.
that weird, slow, like methadone out strut that he's got going on.
His wig is so nasty.
It's so weird.
The way he's prepping himself.
Yeah, that he's
It's
going with his
like-
hair back and shit. Like
He's just
this
like-
is some of the
he
most
looks like
weird
Buffalo
Art
Bill.
the Clown ever.
This
And
is an
people
homage to like
people
every
don't bring this
slasher
up.
like ever. That's a
Oh,
homage
yeah.
to like everything. Yeah.
People don't bring this scene up, like when they talk about art at its creepiest.
Oh god.
Like,
When I
this
see
shit right here.
when I see this, I think about Drusilla from Buffy.
Oh yeah, I was never a big Buffy fan. I mean, I watched it.
I don't like any vampire shows except for one.
Yeah,
Dark Shadow.
No, his favorite is Vampire Diaries.
yes, it is. I love that show.
Really?
So-
So,
Yeah,
like,
the only thing that Kevin Williamson has anything to
Really?
do with
Vampire Diaries?
outside,
Ah,
yeah.
that seemed too
Okay,
Outside
Drew,
of-
stop
I
looking
know,
through the
yeah.
hole.
yeah.
It's
seemed too
fucking,
twinish for me.
The minute he
Great
left out of your
CW.
eyesight, you should okay.
Yeah, you should be like, yeah, you
I
go
love
into the
all the
peephole here.
people.
Is he
The
there?
people shots are great.
That's one thing you never do. You don't hide in a closet
Yeah.
or locker.
No,
What's wrong
don't
with
there's,
you?
trap
yeah, there's no
yourself.
escape. There's no escape route. You never go into.
You
a
always
place
gotta
where-
have an escape route.
You never
Horror
go in a
films, it's
room
the
with no
commercial
exit.
they show all the time, and it's the insurance commercial. It's like, let's not hide there. Let's hide with the
Yeah,
chainsaws
let's
over
not
here.
in the graveyard.
Art with tits is funny.
Where the chainsaw.
Russell.
Yeah, with the chainsaws. He's like going, turn your phone
All right,
off.
dude,
No, I'm getting
I'll see you later,
notifications.
man.
Take care,
Yeah.
Jason.
take care.
Quick, run to the graveyard.
Yeah, let's run to the graveyard. Yeah. Or do what they do in Phantasm, make love in the graveyard. And,
Yeah.
not who you think it is.
When the tall man's fucking the guy in the beginning. I've always wondered how that works. Like, 'cause it's the girl, but then like it instantly turns into the tall man riding
He's
him. I don't
overboard.
know how that works.
The original Slender Man, when you think about it.
Yeah.
When you think about it,
Dude, I
he
wish
is.
they'd do a good movie on Slender Man because there's been
It's a creepy pasta. They've tried.
Yeah, I know. There's been a handful of them, and I've watched most of them, and they all are terrible. Like
There's
for the
one on
most part.
Tubi that is like a kind of like a creepy pasta type one.
I don't understand why they're so bad because I've read the story of the Slender Man. It's creepy as hell.
Yeah.
How can you not make a decent one that is as creepy on
Yeah.
film?
The
Yeah, I know. It's
closest
a
they-
really creepy story, and I played the video games are scary. I mean, the
Yeah.
game that you play.
Yeah,
Scary to play
I've
to
played
me.
It's a
that
folk
game.
tale.
It's
Really?
scary.
You go around getting the notes,
The notes
or
and
some
like
shit.
you're
Yeah,
trying to like not get seen by him.
He's also called the Operator.
yeah.
So he's originally called the
Smooth
Operator. and they
operator.
changed
The
it.
only good movie that has, and they don't call. I don't think they call him Slender Man in it.
No,
but
they
they're
don't.
Always watching a Marvel Hornet story, the found footage movie.
Yeah, right.
That's-
You can find that on
That's a
YouTube.
good one.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
That
it's
is
on
great.
It's on Tubi for sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
it
watched
is
this-
great.
I watched this movie on mushrooms. Actually, it was
Ugh.
called. It was called He's Out
Yeah.
There.
You can see that.
Have you guys seen that?
He's out there from when?
It. I don't know when it.
Doesn't sound familiar.
It's
If it's on
called.
Tubi,
It's called
I'll
He's
find
Out
it.
There. And
Oh, yeah, I've heard about it.
yeah, it was kind of fucked up. I mean, it's not like an amazing like film, but this guy, I don't know, this crazy guy is just like.
If they
harassing-
try, I appreciate it. I'll never give like negative to
I
anything.
definitely will never watch that movie.
Dude, this kill is so gnarly too.
Oh,
I fucking.
Oh, God.
oh, he
He
scalps
stabs him in the head first, and then he fucking starts cutting his neck and
Cutting
kind
his
of rips
off.
his head right off. So brutal.
Okay, he would be dead.
Rips his head right off.
Well, no, the brain's still going on, but you know, you can still feel the pain. Oh, he doesn't go all the way. There we go.
No, he does.
Ugh.
looks at him.
It looks great, dude.
It
Like
does.
the head looks fucking like a real human head almost. Like they did a great job casting that guy's head.
Oh,
that is great casting of a head.
And he is all
really
bloodied up.
good.
He looks great like that. He's just all like.
Yeah, when he's just drenched in blood.
Blood.
It looks so good for him. Mostly because of the black and white is all he wears, so the blood really stands out.
That's one good kill. Cujo, best one there. He takes the sheriff dude. What does he do? Bites his throat out or his heart. He like literally goes.
Right. I haven't seen Cujo in forever, and I'm not gonna remember any of these if you tell me now, guys. So you gotta like message me later.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna remember this. Plus, I'm gonna like wonder, shit, did I put that in one of the volumes already? Yeah, Stevie, there's like 7 volumes that are like 30 to 45 minutes that have like 100 or plus kills in every one, and I talk like for a minute or so about like each kill and stuff like that. So it's up to like 7 volumes. So I got 2 others that have been done for a little bit now, so I'm just adding like a few as I.
He's all writing the little tricycle.
Then it's going to be like a 3.5 4-hour premiere.
Okay, for sure, I'll check that. I know for the vibe, like how dare you roll out here on a little bicycle?
I love that stuff. The fact that he's riding around on a little tricycle.
Gotta have some fun on set.
Yeah. Imagine if it just was him, like in between, like. And they just had it on film and they just threw it in the movie.
This is just insult to injury. Rolling around on a little. Looks like a tricycle.
But I think it's cool that the girl at the beginning is this girl, the sister here. So like we start this movie in the future, per se, or start in the present, and this is all a flashback.
No longer on that. You're done playing.
All right, pick up a freaking like. There's so many.
I know, right? Like
you have like 2x4s right next to you.
I
the hacksaw Jim Duggan, dude.
Pick fucking something up. Pick that rat up and beat him to death with it. Like fucking anything. Pick something up.
What are you doing, girl? What are you looking at? Rats? That's the least of your worries.
Oh, they're all crawling.
Rats aren't your problem.
Dude, that's what I say all the time. I bitch about rats in every video whenever there's a horror movie with a rat in it and they get scared. When there's a much, much bigger threat, that's like going on right then and there, like in the Prowler.
Yeah,
the Prowler with the rat coming in Friday Part 2 when the rat comes and she pisses herself and stuff, and Jason, like every instance of a rat that shows up, and then they're more afraid of a rat than the murderous psychopath that's like lurking around looking for them. I get so mad. I hate rats.
Graveyard Shift.
Yeah, Graveyard Shift.
About rats. Yeah,
that's a fun movie though. With the
that's a great film.
I can understand the whole rat thing though. They terrify me. Cause usually when I get terrified, I would have killed it.
Poke a hole in your mouth, girl.
To beat the crap out of.
I love scenes like this because this is personable.
I love that she does.
It's like the plastic bag. Yeah,
I love that she does rip it, because when I first saw this and she ripped it, I said, all right, cool. Because you never see people do that. You always see them die a stupid death.
I know, he's all worried. Like, what the hell, man?
They don't think to just go, and fucking
there it is. He looks impressed, to tell you the truth.
There's the middle finger from him.
I do notice that too, because he doesn't scream. He doesn't do any of that. Yeah, he goes, fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. Like his mannerisms are just.
He's all talking to the woman when she's all holding him. He's saying something. He's like all like chatting like that, like something like that. Makes me wonder.
Okay, speaking of movies on mushrooms, have you guys seen anything for Jackson?
No.
I have not.
No.
So good. I love that.
Is that pretty good?
It's about these grandparents that want to like bring their grandkid back to life.
Oh,
Through witchcraft, and it's crazy.
Nice.
So they'll do anything for Jackson.
They'll do anything for Jackson. Nice. I'll remember that. Thank you.
Yeah, Russell, I've only seen the original Willard, which I enjoyed. I haven't seen the remake.
Willard with Miss Freeman.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
But I had to stop that movie halfway through when I was on shrooms, and then I almost freaked out. I was like, "Wait, what am I doing?" So I turned it off, and then I put on like Bridesmaids. Just laughing.
Oh,
well, that's why House of a Thousand Corpses has a lot of nostalgia for me, because I was in college, and it came out like a year or two before, and
Circus, that's great.
A group,
that's great.
Yeah, I know. I love the sign on
Circus. Yeah,
what a great touch that is. But we threw on House after like taking a bunch of acid, like the 5-6 of us, and we watched that movie like 3 times that night and had no clue what was going on. And then we watched it again like 3 days later, and it finally all made sense. And like,
yeah,
it's still a favorite to this day of mine. That movie.
Oh
God.
That looks so good.
This is like so brutal with the.
She happens to be wearing like that blouse, so it makes it worse.
It's like a homemade rusty cat of nine tail.
Getting whipped with a metal rusty chain is insane.
It's all handmade with all different rusty ass parts.
He's all like dancing around.
You're just gonna hit him once.
Oh, ding! Oh, that's when he survived. He's like, nope, I'm alive.
Yeah, the circus sign is brilliant. That edition.
Smash his head to nothing.
Now I know
get a cinder block. Get a cinder block and just
Just get a cinder block and go over and over and over.
That's something we get in a Violent Nature.
Like a pancake.
In a Violent Nature has that kill when he drops the rock on the dude's face and his head explodes.
Oh, she can't even stand up. I forgot. She's like trying, but she can't do it.
No. Now I know that he shot Tara in the face like a bunch of times, but when you see her body with the circus sign a minute ago, her eyes look like they've been pushed in and disfigured. Unless those are bullet holes to both eyes, but it didn't look that way when he actually shoots her. So I don't know if he does that to everyone. That's why
this
Victoria
Blu-ray looks pretty dang good too.
Victoria does the same thing at the beginning. Yeah, it does.
I don't know how much better if we're looking 4K. But this looks really good.
This is a movie though too that I wouldn't like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That I wouldn't want it to be too clean looking.
Yeah. Dark Sky did good with theirs. It's the second site where, they're known for doing great jobs with that. Yeah, you do it kind of too good, where 4K can make a color kind of like a green tint, stuff like that. Both are great releases.
Yeah.
I did that. I got high watching Mandy for the 6th quadrillionth time. That movie is so good.
Mandy is so good.
Like, fucking badass. They went
I want to watch that on shrooms.
Like
that's a movie not for everybody for sure though.
Dude with the tiger, I forget his name. He's all sitting there. They went north. I was like, dude, this is great. It's like
so good. I need to rewatch that because it's been a while.
I love Mandy so much. God, yeah, that's my top 20. Like that's Nicolas Cage's like great comeback in my opinion.
And now Longlegs. I mean, he was fucking.
And he was great in Arcadian too. I don't know if you guys.
I need to see that. That's
I haven't seen it yet. Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely not like a horror, but it's just such a good post-apocalyptic.
It's like a monster film, isn't it? They're like hunting everything. Yeah.
I'm hoping fucking Beetlejuice gets on the Pirate Bay like tonight.
Oh
at
God!
Some point. Like, please.
Oh,
with the what Art's doing to this guy's head is what he could have done to Art's
head. Back. Yeah, exactly.
And that's why you got to finish them.
Welcome back.
That's why you got to be resigned to kill.
I kicked myself out.
It's okay. It's all right. I've done it.
You have to be resigned to kill from the moment. You know what I mean? You just got to be like.
I know he's like laughing. He's like, I can't help myself.
No, I would just run after Art at this point. Like, I feel like I could take him. I don't know.
It's still not on the pirate.
Yeah, I think I could too.
Even if you couldn't,
Turn around.
he's either gonna get you or not. Might as well beat the crap out of him and try to kill him.
He probably respects you
Girl,
more.
are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me?
Come on, damn it! Come on, damn it!
The fact that she didn't turn around is like just ridiculous. Actually. Okay, well at least she stabbed him in the eye.
Quite tall too. She's cute too. She's a tiny little thing. Oh.
I've always wondered if that was an homage to Halloween.
That's a typical thing you see in those films. They always go back into the eye or something.
Yeah, maybe.
With him, with the stabbing Art in the eye from behind. I wonder if that was an homage to Halloween with the sewing needle to Michael Myers' eye.
He's like, sitting there for a second, rises up like the Undertaker.
Probably also because it's fresh in my mind.
I love Halloween
on last night. I know. I just threw it on last night because I had a funeral.
I know. I saw that, and that's what made me think about it because I just love. I just put it on last week, and I was just gushing over just the music and just everything. Just total fan.
Oh yeah, I can watch that movie anytime. There's certain movies I can throw.
It was the first movie I've ever watched. The first horror movie I ever watched when I was like 7 years old. So
yeah, me too. That's 6. And it was fucking mind-blowing.
I'm glad you guys can remember that. I remember First Friday.
I only remember it.
I was like 8, and that was 4.
I remember it because I remember it so vividly because it was on Halloween night, and I remember just the music the most out of it, and Michael Myers' look, like those two things.
Yeah.
That's like burnt into my memory.
Yeah,
like,
I remember it was just so creepy. Just the music and just him walking around really slowly.
Yeah,
really scared me. And then it just felt so like I don't know, real to me. Like them in like a nice neighborhood, just running around.
At the school where they smash Tommy's pumpkin, and the one kid runs up and he runs into him. He just holds him for a second, then he lets him go. And I'm like, oh shit! It's like they just follows him, right? It's the pan of him following.
We've got to do a watch along with that actually.
Oh yeah, on Halloween every year. Every year I do a watch of Halloween on Halloween night, and the 30th of October I do The Thing, my favorite movie.
Oh yeah.
The 4 movies I remember the most is when I was 5. I remember seeing Night of the Living Dead.
Nice.
Love it.
Then I was 7.
Love a Romero classic.
Day has always been my favorite. Like I wasn't.
Oh, that's right. Listening to music in the truck.
Yeah, I know. He's dancing. I love that. I never liked. I was never one of those people who Day grew on them as time went on. Like I always loved Day of the Dead and was my favorite ever since I first saw it.
Oh man, that's when he started eating her face.
Which is great.
Ew.
Yummy.
And then we find out she's the woman from the beginning who killed the reporter.
And then on Halloween night, I watched Halloween and the original Nightmare.
Freeze, please.
Yeah,
oh, this is great.
I was 8.
I love the way he goes and puts his hands in the air.
He's like, damn it. He's like, what do I do? He's
now
like,
I gotta blow my brains out. It's gonna probably hurt like a bitch, but I'm gonna come back. That's probably exactly what he's thinking.
Last warning, do it. Oh, he looks evil there with the smile, like in the red. Dude, that's crazy.
Whatever. I wouldn't be that upset about that.
But it took me years to want to watch Evil Dead after I watched it the first time. Same with Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy freaked me out. I did not like that movie. And then the scene where the trees attacked the girl made me throw up.
Oh, yeah, molested her.
How's it going, Big B? It says Buster.
I like Evil Dead 2 a little more.
I love
I really like Evil Dead 2. Like that film is
the
crazy.
top movie of mine too.
Yeah.
So Buster Keaton's
Black
I'm gonna be in
silent
actually.
films are awesome.
We're doing it. I
seen a
do
few.
theater a lot here in San Francisco. I'm gonna be in an Evil Dead play in December.
Oh, nice, dude.
That's cool.
That is
Evil Dead is one of like pretty much the only franchise at this point that's perfect for me still. Even though Rise is like very easily the weakest, I love every.
I liked Rise.
I liked it too. I liked it a lot. Well, it's definitely the weakest out of all the other movies for me. But I love every single every entry and the TV series.
Because I haven't seen Rise.
Yeah, it's
It was done in Rise was done in New Zealand.
Yeah, was it?
The music is really good. Like in this last two.
When you put a wood chipper in a in
the coroner's office.
Yeah.
So
it is worth it.
Very interesting.
Hey, you made your bed lower.
Yeah.
Better?
Sorry, my roommate walked in.
That's
This is great right here. It's like I'm talking to about
Okay, now you warmed your ass.
Well, this is where we get confirmation the first time when this movie came out that he's definitely paranormal in some way.
He's a demon of some kind.
Yeah.
And that's what I think. He's got to be. He can't be. They can touch him.
Like, I'm fine with if they go the route and explain him more in like Terrifier 3 and 4, like that he's a demon, like an ancient demon that's summoned on All Hallows Eve.
They could do it. They could do it like a Nightmare on Elm Street a bit.
Yeah, like
tidbits.
I could deal with that. Like if that's all they go, like as far as they go, like he's just like an evil ancient spirit that is able to be summoned on Halloween.
Yeah,
that's like enough of a backstory. If they go into like,
he's like falling at him and shit.
If they go into this, like there's a cult that like summons him every Halloween to commit murders, and they like worship him, then it'll get like a little too much for me.
Yeah.
That's a trip. Like all the lights start going, electricity starts going off.
Oh, it's really like this whole ending is shot.
I've been arisen from the dead.
I love how it says the 911 number right next to the phone.
Yeah. Okay. He's like, okay. Oh, you're done.
If they do explain,
the hole in the back of his head is still there.
It'll be kind of like Freddy, because he was a dream demon.
Yeah.
Ah.
So he could be like All Hallows Eve demon that could be summoned to.
He could be South
Halloween.
Yeah, I don't think I would want to have lived at this point.
Actually, but then since we're getting Terrifier 3 and it's the Christmas one, then that means he could be summoned at any time, not just on Halloween.
Right. Like Krampus.
Because this is going to be Christmas.
You get like bad presents and shit like that. You get sent a bad letter. Here comes our Krampus.
And his name is Odin. And he is the god of all of the darker half of the year. And maybe they can explain him as that.
That face looks so creepy. Her face looks
Look at that. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm saying I would not want to live after that.
Nah. And that's what's ironic about the opening scene is that the Katie McGuire's character, the reporter, she says like, "If I ever look like that, please kill me," or something like that. Then Victoria pops out and fucking disfigures her, and I guess kills her. I mean, unless we see her again and disfigured. But I know we see Victoria in the trailer for 3.
She may be the Tommy Jarvis to.
And she's in 2.
To Art's Jason.
Yeah, no, it seems like she works for art in some way, just like the pale girl. It doesn't seem like the pale girl.
Scorsese was the cat. I forgot about that. So the cat's name was Scorsese.
The pale girl is his offspring.
Yeah, maybe. I thought of that theory.
Like,
I'm not sure.
There's a lot of memes on her.
They meant,
of course, that would be money for costume.
It's been a while since I saw it too, but I'm pretty sure they show like a news article about a girl who was murdered in the fairgrounds they go to at the end, like the carnival or the park, whatever it is. So she's someone who died there. So I think she might be like a victim of art from the past or something. But like she's able to come back, and Victoria is controlled by art the way it seems like.
The sign.
Well, we watched art do what art does.
That's right. That is Terrifier.
He brings his dad back to life. He brings his victims back to life.
Ricardo, what's up, Ricardo? Terrifier is a hellbozo. Is a hellbozo. All right. Yeah, it's definitely wild. Russell,
honestly, it's like if it wasn't
Terrifier,
for Art the
Russell,
Clown, right? I definitely would not enjoy this.
I would still enjoy it if the killer was somehow like cool in some other way, but it being art and the way that they wrote that character and the way that Thornton.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, if it was just somehow, just like a regular person, just you know what I mean, coming out.
It says in memory of Toby Hooper.
Yeah, Toby Hooper, George A. Romero, and Wes Craven.
Yeah, Wes
Craven. Yeah,
that's nice to know.
Big three right now.
But yeah, we'll have to do Terrifier 2 like in a few weeks, near like second, third week or third, fourth week of this month. I'll try to schedule a Terrifier 2.
Flashtastic September.
Yes, Slasher September continues on. But all right, guys, thank you for joining. Everyone in the chat, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, Ricardo, sorry we're just at the end here, but thanks for hopping in. Yeah. But yeah, Terrifier. I can't wait for Terrifier 3. That is definitely.
It's been a good year for horror so far.
It really has.
Take that for the fact, dude. This is great. You know,
it really has been. Like Long Legs, Late Night with the Devil, Cuckoo was really good. Maxine in a Violent Nature. Like, yeah, we've gotten Alien Romulus. Like, there's been a lot of.
Oh god, Alien Romulus was so fucking good.
I really.
I'm happy that it is. I'm really happy that it is.
I'm not a fan of the franchise. I've only seen Alien, which I
really.
think
I love.
I've seen Aliens.
Alien and Aliens. You know what I mean? Those first two.
I've never seen past. Yeah, I've never seen past two.
And
I've never seen past
there. So it's probably I haven't seen it yet. For a lot of people saying it's probably ranked third. Like all best. So
that's kind of where I'm ranking it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But honestly, it's kind of a tie with. I mean, I don't know. It's definitely the third. I would say
it does some things. Seeing some of the screenshots and what they do some things differently.
I saw it
like
twice already.
Some stuff they can't kind of be possible because I know they go to the remnants of the Nostromo. There are no remnants of that shit. That's just
I looked into there's some stuff that doesn't make sense.
But no, that's
fans
fine,
are pissed off about. But like I said, I've only seen Alien and Aliens. I've never seen
some of like the OG fans. I don't know.
I've only seen the first two, and I haven't seen Romulus, but I'm not big into alien movies.
Good night, Russ.
I mean,
it depends on the Alien movie. I mean, there's not a lot of good Alien horror films.
The Thing is your favorite movie, but I don't even watch that very often. Maybe watch 4 times. And granted, it is a good movie. It's just there's only one Alien movie that I watch crazily.
Yeah.
There's actually director's commentary on this with the guy who plays art, so that's pretty cool. That's funny. Hearing the guy who doesn't speak talk about the film.
That's funny. He's great though. Like,
wait a minute. Is Dune an alien movie?
Is what?
It's a science fiction film.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
What, Alien?
I want to call it that.
Dune.
Oh, Doom. Yeah.
It's an alien.
Yeah, Dune is
epic. Yeah.
And the thing with alien movies, there's just not a lot of good alien movies out there. There's
Yeah,
a lot.
it's
There's a
just-
lot that have been released.
Yeah.
But there's
I mean,
just
honestly, it
not
was
a lot
just
of cool
like
ones.
Aliens. I just like those. Like that's the only franchise I really enjoy. Alien movies, like the first two, and
Leviathan.
Alien Romulus. I mean, just the way it was shot, like with this, the outer space feel was just
Yeah.
so. I don't know. It was so enthralling. I thought it was so great.
Space, no one can hear you scream. Absolutely.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
And the
did.
characters are
They did a
great.
great
I enjoyed Predator, but there's a reason for it. If it's got Arnold in it, I'm going to watch it.
Oh yeah, Predators.
I do like Predator. Yes.
Yeah, dude. Oh,
I do like. I like the mythology behind Predator. Like them being hunters.
Yeah.
They kill for sport and for
Yeah,
respect.
for the
and
pleasure
range.
of
I've
it.
never seen. I've only seen the original Predator, and I love
Oh
it.
wow, really? Yeah,
Yeah,
I
same
love
with same with Alien. Like I'm just
Predator
I never
2's
got
the
into
one
those
I like that
franchises.
one.
Alien versus Predator is great. I liked it. Well,
I
it's
like
not like it's an amazing like story, but or characters, but
Nothing
it's a
like
great story.
Yeah. No, yeah, Romulus is really good. But all right, guys, everyone
right.
who watched, thanks for hanging out. Everybody in chat,
Yeah.
have a great night, and Nanette, enjoy the last 20 or 15 minutes of your birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday again, Nanette. All right, guys, we'll talk soon. Take care, everybody.
Take care, everybody. Hit the like, people.